Good evening. Good evening to you. Good evening to you. Okay. I had to delete the other video to avoid being flagged. I had to delete it. Oh, my hand is twitching. Okay. Hold on. Okay, let's start up. Let's get this to 5K and I'll start reading. Let's get it to 5K. Okay. I'm good. It's handmade. I'm good. Let's get it to 5K. That's how you'll be there. Your phone will be ringing. You will never pick. If I deal with sound upstairs, I will deal with sound downstairs. Let's part up, please. Let's part up. Part up. Daniel Justice. Hello. Part up, part up. Let's get there. Okay, chiga. I see 3 persons. I be 2 persons. But only one person they tap. Only one person. Shey you dey why me ni o. Shey you dey why me o, Barry say. Part up, please. Go to Akuma. You just joined. You're not tapping. You're already asking questions. Part up. I'm not taking any question until we get up to 5K likes. Cash Collins, greetings. Vera Oge, hi. Greetings to you, my kings and my queens. Takalani, greetings. Takalani. What's the meaning of that name, Takalani? Sounds like music. Sounds like music. Avovo. Let me have the remote so that I can control this thing if I'm getting cold. Takalani. Wow. Hey, it sounded like music. It means happiness. Okay. Destiny D. Okay, Destiny the Great. Thank you so much. One soka gede. Ow. I'm so beautiful. Thank you. Part up. Let's part up. 6 viewers on YouTube and only 2 likes. What's going on? Kaifeneme. What is going on? What is happening? Let's get these likes there. Let's start already. We are 4 minutes gone. And we are not even up to 1K likes. That's not nice. Siri 247. Greetings. Tata. Joy Oma. Good evening. Let's part up. Let's get it to 5K. Let's get it to 5K. Okolie Chukunonso Godwin. Greetings. Please share the live. Part up, share the live. Carol by Odumodu. Hello. Good evening, Comfort 18. Viviana White. Good evening. Special greetings and shout out to you all. 857. We know serious. We know serious. Yes, I'm great. Who is the first on YouTube? Let me start with YouTubers. If you know you've liked, shared, and subscribed on YouTube, let me know so I can start your reading. TikTok has no serious at all. 10 viewers, only 984. 10 viewers, only 984. Who is the first? Yusuf Zore. 7124. Yusuf. TikTok has no serious. Gong. Okay. Series 247, do you want a general reading or you have a particular question you want to ask? Let me know, please. Woo! Destiny just ended himself the box. Destiny, you can send a request to come up for a reading, okay? You can send a request to come up for a reading. Destiny. Vera, okay, let me know if it is general or I can come up for a reading. The rest, I will do your reading down there. Olisachi Amaka. CF Kekime. Greetings, Wanyoma. Siri 247. Hold on. Siri 247. Financial issues. You don't know what you're doing with your money. And one of the reasons is that you're not opening up your palms. Your fist is like this. You're not opening up. When your hands are closed, nothing comes in and nothing goes out. You need to invest in doing Saraka, Siri 247. Otherwise, this thing is going to linger for very long, like without end. You need to open up your hands. You need to do Saraka, okay? Issues with finances. Okay. Issues with finances. Let me set the box. Hold on. Okay. Destiny the Great. You hold on. Maybe you're not directing it fine, because that's the reason they are giving here. There's something about being intentional about what you're doing. Okay, something about being intentional, knowing what you're doing, or maybe the saraka you're doing is not properly directed. But that's the major issue I see here for the issue with resources, debts, unequal charity. That's the language they used. That means there are people you're giving and there are people that you're not giving through your saraka. And you need to take it very serious. Okay? Saraka is like a kind of sacrifice. Okay, let me give you an instance. I can decide, okay, I'll bring out 100K. I'll say, okay, I want to give this to widows. It is Saraka. I can decide to bring out 100K and say, okay, I want to cook rice for children. It is Saraka. I can decide to bring out 100K and say, okay, I want to feed elderly men and women. It is Saraka. And different Saraka is directed to different sources, you know. So you need to channel it fine. Okay. Kedu Mafia. Vera Oge. Do you want general? When Yelsha, greetings. Do you want general? Egodi of Lagos, greetings. Do you want general or you have a question? Okay, Vera Oge. You want general. Hold on. Urimi tata. Oge chiga chiga. Destiny the Great, hold on, please. Night of Wise. Hold on, please. Vera, okay, why are you frustrated? Oh, you have a question. The first thing that I picked from you was frustration. Frustration, restlessness, anger. You're angry. You are in a hurry. You need to calm down. You need to settle down. You need to calm down. You need to settle down. Ojiwayo ade meru aru. Ojiwayo ade meru aru. There are times you do things, you push it. It's not going, you just leave it at that. And let it be. Probably later you pick up. Okay? Zip with or greetings. Okay, Destiny the Grace, do you have a particular question?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Okay.
Ma, there is something that's a bit confusing right now, which I don't really understand.
Something confusing that you don't
Because
really understand?
understand it's kind of confusing because like some people say that I have a call.
Okay, when people say
some say that
the question I'm going to ask you right now.
Say that.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, some people say that I have a call.
Okay.
Why some say that I don't have a call, but majority say that I do have a call.
Okay.
I'm dreaming about giving. In my dream, I do dream about seeing myself giving this stuff, something like stuff.
Okay, I want to ask you a question before we go further. I want to ask you a question.
Okay, ma'am.
What's your name?
Yes, ma'am.
What's your name?
Destiny.
Destiny. Destiny. Do you have a call?
Well, I love helping people.
You are not answering. You are not answering. You are not answering my question. Do you have a call?
I believe I do.
Good. Now, I don't like it when people say, someone said I have a call. This person said I have a call. I like it when you can confirm it by yourself that you have a call. Now, what are you drawn to?
Are you talking about the element?
No, I'm talking about every calling. Everyone that has a call, you have your area of assignment. So what are you drawn to? You said one, you love helping people. In what way?
Like helping people financially, being able to heal the sick, and mostly dreams. Like I can, like most times, I can dream about someone, and I will tell them like, this is what I dream about you, and this is how you should go about it. Or sometimes in my dream, I can dream about somebody telling me to go and send a message to a particular person. Then when I wake up, I will go and meet that person and tell the person that this was what I dream about, and this is what the person said that I should tell you to do it this way. So those are what I'm experiencing.
And when they do it, they get their results.
And some said yes, they do have their result, that there's a bit of changes.
Then why are you still confused?
I'm very confused because I'm not really sure. Like I'm really confused. Like because what I'm confused is that I don't have any direction.
You don't really sound confusing to me.
I'm very confused, man. Sincerely speaking, I'm really confused.
Okay, what is confusing you?
Because they say that like I have deities. Like in my bed, I have deities that I should do that, and I was also born with these natural dreadlocks.
Are you still carrying it, or did they cut it and it's reforming again?
No, No, my mom cut it off when I was very little, which almost ended my life
Because it
because that
was
was
done
what
without
she
your
did.
permission.
Yes, without my permission, because I was just an infant there, and it almost took my life. That was what. And they also told her that even when I was little, they told her that I do have a call in, let me say, in the lineage of ancestral, this ancestral call, but she refused because she was a Christian. She said that she would not allow me to do such a treat to her deities
Okay,
and
so
all that.
now that you, how old are you now?
Me, almost 25.
So that means you're your own man now.
Yes, ma'am.
You're not held back by any religion. Akweyi Iwategu, I'm in Enugu. So you're not held back by any religion or your parents on your parents on your tail telling you what to do and what not to do. So
No,
is
no, no, no.
about
But my mom is late, actually.
from all
So
indications,
currently, yes, my mom
from
is late.
all indications, you do have your calling. All you need to do now, let me tell you the mistake people make. Now, the only thing in your head now is they told you you have this deity, you have that deity, you need to do this one, you need to do that one. But
Yes,
first
ma'am.
thing first is aligning with yourself. While you're sending these messages, your deity are already there giving you the messages. So you start from somewhere. When it is time to take another step, they will let you know through your dreams. Start from where you are. Build on what you have. Your natural gifts, your onatarachi. Where are you from?
I'm from Edo State.
Okay, you don't know what's
And also, I'm also,
onatarachi, like your
yes, Edo State.
natural, not something that somebody prepared for you and say, okay, let me prepare this thing so that you start seeing like this. Or let me prepare this so that you start
Yes, ma'am.
behaving this way. This is natural from birth. You didn't need anybody
There's even
to.
some, yes, ma'am, I understand what you say. There's even this deity that I dreamed about, two deities, but they don't have legs or hand, just head, like more like a statue. There was in the up, like hair. That was the first time that I dreamed seeing myself flowing on the hair. I was on white garments. And what they told me is that this power that I have, am I going to use it for evil or bad? So my reply was that I'm going to use it for good and not evil.
Great.
That was my response to them.
And what did they say?
And I have an immediate, they said, okay, I have an immediate junior brother. I saw my immediate junior brother, his hand was bound together. And they told me it was because of the evil things that my brother did. That was where they tied his hand because if the atrocity he has done was much, so they have to tie his hand. So they're also asking me the same question: if I'm going to use what I have for good or evil. And I said I'm going to use it for good and not evil. So I won't.